Oh, that's interesting. Started streaming and the campfire noise went away. Hello, we are in Stalker 2. It's been 2 weeks since I've uploaded anything. But that's because I was so engrossed in Stalker and I didn't want to focus on posting things. What my map's looking like right now. I've been to the Duga. I've been working on, I'm on Dark Times mission. Which they want me to find information about the doctor. And that guy wants me to find his collars. Um, I want to talk about the big patch, and I wanted to give like a review since they finally delivered the first big patch that fixed A-Life. They supposedly fixed a way into Pripyat early, but this is an account that's already been to Pripyat, so I could go back there whenever I want. So they fixed a lot of quest blockers, but homie here is dead. I have no clue what they want me to, what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm assuming it's talking to this guy, but as you can see, he's dead. So I haven't actually touched Stalker, especially this save file. No, I haven't touched Stalker since I realized I wasn't able to complete the main mission. I was trying to grind my way through the main missions, and I was doing just that. I did the Circa, I saved some stuff, I did some side questing here and there too. It's not like I was just going after main missions, doing a bit of upgrading, a little bit of gun running.
Can't
This
you see I'm
guy
busy? Later, okay?
used to sit in the chair, but and he's had this quest marker above his head for the longest time, um, and so he still has this quest marker above his head. He's had it since before I did the Circa mission, because I explored, from the Lesser Zone. I went to the garbage, did a bunch of shit there, but from there, I explored everywhere. I even tried exploring the Duga, and apparently got Gauss sniped, although it just feels like a normal sniper rifle, and that just instantly one-shots you. I got to experience that. I really don't like that. They have like one-shot mechanics, because some of this area they don't want you getting into. Um, there's even a one-shot sniper somewhere along the Yaniv border. I want to say it's like somewhere like off over here. There's like a one-shot sniper rifle. There's a monolith dude in like a tower, and he will just one-shot you. But he's not using like a Gauss weapon. Um, but anyways, so yeah, so I've had this quest and it didn't get fixed, and I have this quest and I'm pretty sure it's not fixed either. If I go back here, this guy will probably still be in his little hut, and we'll just talk on my way over to said location because I want to make sure that he's also still glitched out. I will be using this video partly as proof to the GSC that this shit's still fixed. I already kind of reported it to GSC in their official website, which is what you should do. Their official website has bug report forms. I wanted to talk about what wasn't bugs that I thought were bugs that I ended up reporting anyways. And that was the mission for the fight in the arena. It tells you to wait, but there's nothing to literally like hint or indicate that you should progress the story more. It says wait a few days, and so it just gets kind of confusing when your quest marker tells you just wait for the next fight. And before that, those are Psy people. There was no one there before. Yeah, I'm under the influence of Psy. C. But yeah, it does kind of suck that I don't know. I feel like there wasn't enough clear indications that I needed to progress in the story more to do that. I feel like they should just let us do it all in one go. It would make the shotgun they give you from the quest a little bit more viable because it would mean you could get it before the Circa mission, which would be great. Because you get like I think you get like a M60 shotgun from the quest, or maybe it's a Saiga. I think you get actually an upgrade Saiga or something like that, or a Spas actually. It might be a Spas. You get some sort of shotgun from that. And it would be nice to just be able to do that quest, like sleep and then do it, sleep, do it, sleep, do it, which is what you do for like the first 4 fights or 3 fights, and then it just kind of stops and reverts to story quests. But ultimately, the hell, ultimately it was
Stalker.
oh, this
I'm
works
done
now.
for. My partner betrayed me. Just kill the bastard, would ya? His name's
So
Fatal. He's robbing me as we
this
speak.
guy, I guess he's fixed now.
Sending
This is my
you
first time I checked it out
the
since the
coordinates.
big patch. Um,
Let me patch you up first.
Don't bother. Can't you see I killed the rat? Take my stash.
okay. How? Oh, is the rat at the stash? I'm confused. It didn't give me a quest. It just gave me his stash.
Go! Hurry!
If you're so gone. Okay, so that guy was glitched. There were a bunch of storks in here. I thought the storks killed him. Oh, now he's dead. Okay, he was kind of vitally wounded. So it seems like the quest marker. So they should remove these quest markers. It seems like these are just cases of quest markers popping up earlier than they need to pop up on these characters. Because you can go in here. I came in here and found this guy sitting here pre-circa mission, which is probably not intentional. Is that duty? Um, so the case with that guy on the chair might just be because he's not sitting down, unfortunately. Um, uh, that might be the case. Is like now he can't sit down, but the quest marker will pop up as soon as you get into this area, and you can see the quest marker. So I think it's a case of these NPCs are spawning before the proper quest missions have been done. So I guess maybe they can look into that. So maybe it's not even an issue of quests being broken, rather than quests are just NPCs are popping up at inappropriate times when they shouldn't be spawning in. Um, and who knows, maybe that's fixed. Maybe I'll go on my easy account and explore more, because I haven't done too much exploring on my easy account. Um, uh, I think I'm right before the Circa mission on my easy account. I think this would be the guy that fucking screwed him over, hiding out over here. Um, but yeah, ow, fucking. Um, but the Circa mission went alright. They actually give you like a lot of like arm things in there, so I was like spending a lot of time overweight. I recommend bringing in some Hercules, uh, to that mission. Oh, I can actually go in here now. Um, bro was not paying attention. He was probably looking over there because that's where I was running around at. But yeah, so the A life improvements have been, or rather I wouldn't say it's like true A life, but the improvements to the game and enemies not spawning behind you have been real vastly. I appreciate them a lot. That's a really good stash. Um, there's no you'll have no complaints from me. As far as I guess I'd say um the quality of life improvements that have come with this big patch. Um, but outside of these like few quests, not really working as intended. And then obviously my main quest progression is completely barred now, because the person I need to talk to. Now, if there's a place, I'm gonna look up after I finish this, and I'll do it in like a pinned comment or something. I'll ping a comment if I do find a workaround for this, because I imagine I could probably just find the doctor, um, uh, if I knew where to look for him. I imagine. It was like that in the previous games, so I'm gonna look up the doctor's location, and maybe he's Maybe he's over here at Mirage. I heard that was a quest-related objective. Oh no, I'm not gonna blindly look for him though. I'm gonna do some side missions and then I'm going to, off camera, I will look for him. But yeah, I've been having a blast with this game overall. The game has never stopped being fun, even though technically speaking, because I thought my game was glitched, I made a whole video about the whole after, you know, I think instead of after like a couple hundred hours in the game, I realized that like I was spawning in a auto mission on the mission where you go confront boss in the swamp. Um, really good mission. I like the mission itself. Um, but it was oh, he just fucking he fucking rose from the grave. Oh, that's funny. But it was kind of misleading, following a quest marker and then just I don't know. I honestly just didn't try enough with that mission. I didn't try just sprinting through. But it's something that my brain wasn't accustomed to trying to do. When it came to this game, usually when a mission hits, you know, the general thing you do is you stop what you're doing and you go to cover as soon as you get in and you follow the little like orange marker. And I just needed to follow the orange marker I was already following, and I just for some reason didn't do that. And that's, I guess, on me, I would say. The quests, I'm glad I took my time with the game too, honestly. 'Cause had I not gotten stopped there, I probably would have ran into some issues after doing the circuit mission, because, the time it took me to replay through the game again and get back to Faust, and then realize that the mission was like an auto mission and stuff. Time I spent doing that, I would definitely have just like gone ahead and done the quest, and I might have missed out on some things that weren't fixed by that time. So I'm not like upset or anything. I'm just kind of like, you know, taking everything in stride. Same thing with this, like, you know, finally being back on my veteran account and then hitting this roadblock several hours later. It's very disheartening. Not gonna lie. I think I put in an extra 2 days here, of playtime, basically. And so for I basically got past that hurdle. I was at like 2 days and some odd hours playtime, and now I'm at exactly 4 days, pretty much, of playtime. Those are zombies, aren't they? No, they're not. Who is this? That's a lot of you. It's freedom, right? Wait, what? They're in exos. Is it freedom? No, they're blue. No, this can't be freedom. That's a loner patch. This is like multiple factions. This is why it's so hard telling who's with who. Like, you can look for the patches. The blue, I think the blue is freedom, but that guy is a loner. There's like multiple factions in one group. I think it's probably one of the more confusing things about Stalker. I have to agree with the not being able to tell who's who before you engage. Sometimes is a little rough. I do personally miss the minimap. I'm sure there's a mod or two out there for PC that brings back the minimap. Although that might be actually really hard to mod, honestly. 'Cause it's not like they could just take in a zoomed in. They'd have to like zoom in the map even more for the map to be mini. They couldn't just, you know, transplant a zoomed in map. Because that's the most detail of the map in game. I don't know. I'm just thinking about on a side tangent here. Yeah, I've seen a lot of discourse online about people like being like, "Oh, I'm gonna wait until the game's actually finished, and it's actually like fully released." And it's just like, I don't know. There's a lot of ignorant comments like that, and well, I can't necessarily disagree this game doesn't have its fair share of bugs, and then some people might not want to play that. Fully understandable. I think it's not fair to call the game not, you know, and like it not released. It's kind of an inappropriate description for the game, because ooh, I did not think there would be an artifact over here. What the hell? Tons of fucking stuff over here. Why does it keep moving around on me? I think I know where I'm at. Every time I go over there, it pops up over here. What's going on? Oh, is there? It's underneath me, isn't it? I think I know where I am now. Yep, this is where the pseudo giant was. Pseudo giant was bullshit. I hated it. Please don't tell me that collar is on the pseudo giant. That'd be insane. I don't want to fight the pseudo giant either. I don't think I have the right equipment on me to fight the pseudo giant. Okay, just come here. Is that a devil's mushroom? No. Can I jump up here? I've actually never bumped into this artifact before. It's to kill the pseudo giant, isn't it? I don't want to kill the pseudo giant. They're nasty. The updates to mutant health have also been very, very helpful and useful. I don't think there's a single update that hasn't brought something very useful. Oh, man, what do you even look like? Look at it next to the campfire. Is it like a mushroom in a bubble? Interesting. Save right here. I mean, it's not like it's not a rare artifact, and it's one I haven't gotten before, so that's one more towards the achievement. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'm gonna end this this stream clip. And if you guys have workarounds for the doctor, let me know in the comments. I might have found a workaround by the time you comment. I might not. But from here on out, if I'm probably gonna just I'm gonna try to actually switch to clipping my my clips that I already have, because I have tons of like decent clips, finding glitches and stuff that I've seen on my offline time, because I don't like streaming this all the time, mostly because I don't like wearing my headphones a lot, just because I have to wear glasses, and it can be become a little stressful on my ears and stuff. Not that my headphones aren't comfortable. It's just wearing them for extended periods of time, for hours at a time, and then going back through the stream and like clipping it. It's not something I want to do, and I'd rather just, you know, take a game clip without my voice when something interesting does happen, or something, you know, janky happens. You know, keep tuned for that. Sorry I didn't post in 12 days. I've just been on the grind. I have about like 60 clips. Not gonna use them all, obviously, but I have a various amount of clips that I need to get through. And then I was doing a bunch of stuff with friends for the holidays and stuff, so I've just been busy and distracted. Lost my job, and had to go to a different job and shit. Been going through some shit. But I hope you all have been doing well. I hope your 2025 is going well. And who knows, maybe I'll hit 200 subscribers this year, although I don't really care one way or another. So I hope you all have a nice new year, and best of luck to everyone.